Hey guys, good morning. Today let's do market forecast, all right? As we do every week. So I still have some of my annotations from last week. I can see the weekly breaker block that price reacted off of, and now we're right here, and this is the dollar index. Okay, so I want to show you something. This is Euro USD on the left, and this is dollar index on the right. And you can see that they both have weekly fair value gaps. Okay, they both have weekly fair value gaps, and Euro USD dropped nicely and filled in the weekly fair value gap. All right, but in DXY we only just tapped into it. We've not really gone into it much, right? We only just tapped into the weekly fair value gap, as you can see here. Okay, so now what does that indicate to me? What does that indicate? That indicates that um, the dollar index, right? Euro USD is weak, right? That is based on this fall here, right? But now we have dollar index going higher after hitting this support level down here, but it's failing to go as high as Euro USD is going low. I don't know if you get my drift here. Okay, so this shows underlying weakness in the dollar index. So it's showing that it doesn't have enough strength to push well into this weekly fair value gap. So there is this place is basically resisting price. Okay, so price is not is unwilling to go above here, which means that okay, this is weakness. Though this is an uptrend here, but this right here to me is weakness, and I believe that the price would continue going lower from here, right? But I'm not going to engage the market just like that. I'm going to wait for a break of market structure on the 1 hour chart or the 4 hour chart. All right, so that's what I'm waiting for right now, and I have not gotten it, so I will keep waiting. All right, so let me expand this chart. I just decided to pull up this contraption here so that you guys can see the comparison the way I'm seeing it. Right? So where would be the break of market structure? So this is a strong low right here. Okay, this is a strong low. But personally, I would like to get involved before we break market structure at this low. So once we get below here, this low, all right. Once we get below this low, I would start looking for a retracement to sell. Okay, you shouldn't even be in DXY. So why this low, right? This low is the last strong low of this particular range moving higher. So you can see that here we peaked, took out this high here, peaked here, came down in here, went up, but we failed to take this high out. And now, so this is like a shift in market structure. Then once we take this low out, that's a break in market structure. So that's basically it. Once you get below this low, then I will be fully engaged to trade this week. Okay, so whenever that happens, that happens. Okay, we have many high impact news releases this week, and I hope that it would be cool. Okay, to not be so it's either the price is going to be too fast and I'm not going to get any trade this week, or you know we are able to get in on the right side of price, which would be nice. Okay, so Euro USD is just diametrically opposed. So here we're looking to buy because um what's it called? DXY is weak, right? I'm looking to buy here because DXY is weak. Just give me a moment to take off all of these annotations in here. Give me a moment. Let me take off this daily fair value gap here. Keep everything neat. And I'm going to move this alert as well. All right. So I think this is now clear. All right. So for Euro USD, once we take out this high will be taken out as well. Believe me. Believe me, once we take out this high, okay, this high here, right? That's just what I'm waiting for. Once we take out this high, I'll be looking to for a pullback, and then we take profit here, just moving higher though. Okay, the ultimate target will be let's get back up to this high. All right, so there's a lot of pips to be made. All right, you don't have to catch everything, but just know that okay, this is where we're going, and um take your trades accordingly, right? So once you take out this high will be taken, and price will continue higher at least to halfway point of this range, which is equilibrium. All right. So I'm waiting for this high to be taken. Then I'll look for entries. I might drop an update or a video update, or in fact, I won't drop an update. I'll just make a post on my channel that this has happened, and I might annotate to where I would be looking for entries. Also, you can check me out on Twitter. I'll be posting most of my chat projections there. Okay, it is at CGI Trades as usual. Okay, so follow me on there, and you can see whenever I drop that post. Okay, so for me, gbpusd has already giving me what I want. Okay, so this time I'm moving higher. This is gbpusd daily order block I annotated here. All right, and this is where gbpusd is retracing from. And personally, gbpusd looks like a juicy one that is going to give fast profit. Okay, so we're down here. This is a stop run into, that is a stop run. We took out these equal lows into the daily order block, and then now we the last range is this one. Okay, so price has gone above that, and as long as price has gotten above here, we should get above here and ultimately up here as well. All right, so now I'm looking at the 4-hour chart for gbpusd. Okay, what I'm looking at is the 4-hour chart. Okay, so now this other block here, once we get above it, but we already have gotten above it, but I'll be looking for entries within this region from this high here to this low. Okay, is where I'm looking for trade entries. All right, but I also want whatever trade entry I'm taking to be like a stop run, especially on a 15-minute chart. So who knows, I might get that here with this little imbalance here. Okay, something like that, but has to be under this line. That's where I would like to take a gbpusd buy. All right, and for gold has been selling aggressively this week. But what I just believe is that gold just sold off to fill in this fair value gap and take out the previous week's low. That's all, and we are pushing higher. Okay, so that's my opinion for gold. And right here we have, let me stick to the 4-hour chart for now. We have that price has a fair value gap here. Okay, and I want price to get above it. Okay, before I look to take any trade. All right, so if we go above here, okay, above here, that means gold is now safe to keep buying. All right, so once we get above there, then that's the PMS, and I can keep buying gold. Target is here, here, and ultimately here, right? So that is gold. Nothing concrete has formed in gold yet, but once we get above there, then I'm confident to start looking for buys in gold. If not, if it still continues going lower, then we'll have to follow the market direction and sell gold. All right, so I have to follow the market direction and sell gold. But for me, I think this is a buy. This move here is just a manipulation at the beginning of the week. All right, that's what I think. Okay, and for US 30, This is the 4-hour order block I marked out last week. All right, and let me look inside this range. We have this market review is we forecast a little bit different because I have not actually prepared all my annotations. I just came on the chart and interpreting based on what I'm seeing. Okay, so this is a 4-hour order block. It has been mitigated here, and then there is another order block here, probably on the 1-hour chart to be clear to see. Let me look at the 2-hour chart. All right, so this is it here. Okay, so I've also gotten into that, so you can see that this one came down to these other blocks. Okay, what shall I say? These other blocks basically, and then this one came into this. All right, so I'm looking for a trade. I would like to see price come back into this fair value gap area. Okay, this area here, this area. Okay, this area, and then from here will be a nice place to buy US 30. Okay, remember we're still looking at these highs, this old high on the weekly and monthly chart as our target. All right, so that is it for US 30. That's it for US 30. Or looking at the 1-hour chart now, it might not even come down here. It might not come down here. Okay, it should, based on the fact that on the 4-hour chart, this is the other block here. So I'll just leave that my annotation right there. I'll wait for this, for price to give me this. Okay, because if I buy any higher, I am not buying at a discount. I'm buying at a premium price. And I don't like to see that happen. If it doesn't give me a discount price, I'm okay. I'll let it slide. All right. So those are the 4 pairs that I trade, or the 4 assets that I'm interested in. Okay, that are on my watch list. So I think this will wrap up the forecast for me for today. Let's just see how it goes, and then I'll post updates on my Twitter account. All right. If you want if you want to send me a message, you can send me a message there as well, and also follow the account to see updates on the market movement. All right. So yeah, that will be the end of this forecast. See you in the next video. Bye.